Good morning, everyone. It is Ask Me Anything Monday, and happy 4th of July to everybody. And now it's the 5th of July. Happy holiday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Ask Me Anything Monday. Everybody, join us. Give me your questions. You bring the questions, I bring the answers. We do it every Monday, 8 a.m. on Instagram, 3 p.m. on Pacific time on Clubhouse. I see Jakey Bakey, Lori, Brenda, good to see you. Ask Me Anything Monday, one of my favorite things to do. Andy, good to see you as well. Let's, anyone has any questions at all, you can get my 5 daily practices or my book, ebook, audio book. I can sign and send you my book directly to you. Pay for shipping and the book, not a problem. David at dmeltzer.com. 949-298-2905 is my text community unit. All right, we got the questions. Doug is in the house. If you're not following Doug, check him out. Doug Boss right there. Highlight of my fourth. The highlight of my fourth was spending the time with my family and some of my oldest friends, just relaxing. It was really nice. I had my aunts and uncles, my brother, my mom, and just catching up, getting back to being able to hug and talk and no fear, just was awesome. Anyway, and no fireworks for me though. We decided to pass on going to the fireworks, just hung out all day and ate too much. Christina, good to see you as well. Here we go. Predictions for the NBA Finals. Milwaukee in 7. There you go. That's from the Miles Graham, the Master Miles gave me his insight, convinced me of Milwaukee in 7. That's if, of course, Giannis is back. How to start journey of the speaker. Reach out to me. I have a lessons and stories approach, a repository of lessons, how to tell the stories, and how to be a speaker, utilizing that. David at dmeltzer.com. If you want to be a speaker, I'm happy to help you. David at dmeltzer.com. Check it out. I will be happy to help. Let's see here. What's the most common advice your coaching clients ask you? Mostly about ego in a varying different ways. They're asking about how to get out of their own way. There's different forms of that question, but about 80% of the questions are dealing with getting out of your own way, clearing the interference between you and what you already have and are and will allow in your life, utilizing a shift in the paradigm to clear that interference and to teach people how that works. Alrighty, let's see here. Looking for the questions here. If you have a question, put it in here. It's Ask Me Anything Monday. We do it every Monday. Come and join us. It's awesome. Why do you help people? Well, every morning I wake up and I pray for at least 10 people that I can help, and I also pray for 10 people that can help me. I believe that creating a void for the universe to fill is much better than creating a void for yourself, for you to fill. And so by doing so, I utilize a philosophy of allowing the universe to come through me in an abundant way, reaffirming, recollecting, reminding, remembering that we are one and that there's more than enough of everything for everyone. And when you give that away, that's a key indication and acknowledgement that you are faithful, that there's more than enough. And so best thing we can do is being kind, especially to our future self, by what? Doing good deeds, by helping others. How to sell our business idea, give me an email, David at dmeltzer.com. Obviously, that's a very general question. Happy Monday. What's your morning routine? I have 2 routines. One's a set routine based on my 5 daily practices, and the other's an adaptable routine. If you want my advice on routine, just email me. I'll send it to you, David at dmeltzer.com. So I have that templated in videos. Books you recommend? I always recommend the same books. Think and Grow Rich, Wayne Dyer, Power of Intention, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, and I always like Atomic Habits by James Clear, Don't Take Yes for an Answer by Stephen Hertz, Sadhguru's new book, of course, Karma. Those are all great books to start with. And any of my books that you want, just email me. I'll send them to you free. ebook, audiobook. I'll sign a copy, ship it to you, send it for free. All my books, just email me. I'll send those to you as well, if you'd like. Let's see here. Anyone who wanted to come live to ask a question? Alejandro, Matt Tucker, you guys in the house, let me know. I'll be happy to make that happen for you. Let's see here. What's the best field of work for someone with a very creative mind? Well, what you want to do to figure that out is you want to take inventory of your skills, your knowledge of what and who, and align it with your desire, and then find out what's doing well, what's stable, what you think will do well, and see where the synergies lie. See how supplementary your skills, your knowledge, and desires are to those three aspects: what's doing well, what's stable, and what's going to be doing well. And you'll start coming up with some great industries, careers, jobs. All of those things will become more in your scope of awareness, and more of those things will be available to you, and you'll have many options of where your creative mind, your open heart, and your open hands will align. I teach people that all the time as well. So let's see here. Looking for Alejandro or Matt Tucker. You guys want to come live with me, let me know. We'll just keep these questions coming. Thank you, by the way. It's Ask Me Anything Monday. These are great questions. Hope everybody enjoyed their holidays, and a lot of people have today off as well. I believe in God and the power of the universe, but how do you pray? Look, how do I pray? I meditate for 20 minutes a morning, connecting to and through the greatest source of power, light, and love, God, the universe, whatever you want to define it as. That's how I do it, as well as this continual experience of putting faith in that source by knowing that I am going to, number one, institute the law of gravity, which says I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Feet on the ground here, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, at the right place at the perfect time, and I'm grateful for being here. And I'm forgiving for being here, and I'm accountable for being here, and I'm inspired to be here. But then I institute the law of Goya. I get off my ass and I do everything I can to angle to what I want. And then I have faith that I'll be somewhere better, that mistakes will come, setbacks, failures, all types of different lessons will be learned, but it'll put me in a better place. See, faith is that ultimate GPS that not only reroutes you, but actually changes your destination to a better place than you ever dreamed of. So looking forward to answering these questions. Ask Me Anything Monday. I know Nothing Nice. That's a perfect name. Why don't you give me a call, my brother? I just want to change. People have negative energy, negative perceptions. I'm here to help heal him. So give me a call. Let me give you my cell phone number, 858-688-3294. Anyone that names themselves in Nothing Nice, obviously we can help and we can heal them. Thank you so much. You're amazing, and you're loved, and we pray for your happiness, but I actually can help you, right? Let's change that to everything nice. In fact, be kind to your future self and be nice. All right. Thank you for bringing us to that awareness. Let's see here. Andrew, let's bring you live with me. For me, let's see. What is your blood type? Probably the same as my grade point average, A+. There we go. See if Andrew wants to come live. Hey!
Hey, good morning, Dave.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Starting off this Monday off nice.
Hey, happy holidays to you.
Happy
I'm glad that
holidays.
you're here. You got a question for me?
Yeah, let's see. Um, Focus, the muscle of refocus, right? Um, when we're going through our different goals or different journeys or career paths, whatever it may be, sometimes it's easy to get pulled off, right, of focus because we chase a lot of our emotion, right? So what would be one thing that of the muscle of refocus that you would tell someone to help them practice and build that muscle?
I think one of the cool things that I do is I always keep either the phone or the email, like text messages or emails, open so that I can test going back and forth from the emails and saying, okay, Alejandro, Matt, Walter back and forth, but I'm still talking to you. So the more that you keep one thing and see if you can gather enough data from email or text messages and still carry on a conversation or still have the activity that you're primarily trying to focus in on, it's a great way to one.
Mm-hmm.
The first step in practicing refocus is recognizing the actual muscle that it's utilizing in your mind. The same as if you're working out, a detailed distinguished muscle, tricep, or one of the places where there's more variance of muscles than what you think as you go up, and you say, "Whoa, there's like 16 different things I can work on if I use these different angles." Same thing's true with your mind. So I think recognition is the first thing, but having email text open while you're doing other stuff, it's great there to help refocus. And just so people who don't know, right, we can only focus in on one thing. So I teach people
Mm-hmm.
to focus, refocus, get back, and also remember the speed of thought moves faster than the speed of light. So in the pragmatic world, it has its own efficiencies that can utilize to bend time and be more productive, accessible, and gracious.
Dave, appreciate that so
Awesome.
much.
I thank you.
Seeing your
You got it, man. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you, Andrew. Take care. Right on. The great Andrew. All right. Let's see here. It's Ask Me Anything Monday. We're always here. If you want a refocus guide, david@dmeltzer.com. It's right there, pinned below, 949-298-2905. You're awesome. So looking here, I know, Jake, you had a few people that wanted to ask me questions. Don't see Matt Tucker. I don't see Alejandro or Walter Bond. Let me know if you guys are here. I'd love to answer any questions that you have. Let's keep them coming. This is loaded in here. So looking good. How do you establish credibility when pitching what you do? Well, speaking the truth is the best way. Uh, so uh, if you oversell, back end sell, lie, manipulate, cheat, or have ego involved, you're going to lose credibility. The closer to the frequency of truth you are, the more credibility you have. Hey, Matt Tucker's here. Awesome. Thank you. We'll let you join and go live with me. Thank you, Matt. All righty. So here we go. On the road, joining forces with Matt Tucker. There he is.
Hey, David. Thanks for doing this. It's Matt Tucker.
Hey, Matt. Who's your friend?
This is Abe. He's
Hey,
joining me this morning.
hey, buddy. How are you? How old are you, Abe?
5.
5. Oh my gosh, you look like you're 6. That's amazing. Are you out with your dad?
Yes.
Starting off our morning.
That a boy. Well, right after this, I'm going to breakfast with my son. He's 11. That's my lucky number. So keep up the good work, Abe.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up. Oh yeah. Hey,
Hey,
man.
so David, what's the number one piece of advice that you'd give leaders about how to help their teams accomplish their goals?
Yeah. Well, for me, understanding being an intelligent follower is the best way to be the best leader. And to attain those goals, you have to be an intelligent follower about what the individual goals are and the collective goals are, and do your best to align those synergistically. And it takes a little bit of extra effort to get that alignment, meaning that we have to set forth, number one, values and get alignment on those values. 2, practices that we all can have. And what our ultimate goal as a leader is to be an intelligent follower, meaning to be able to watch and see the empowered individuals that work with us execute on a collective conscious plan, on an individual plan that has room for adaptability, has room for failure, mistakes, and setbacks, and most importantly, has a shared mechanism for the lessons that are learned. So I use a weekly meeting for explaining dummy tax, right? And so what I do is try to incentivize people by, one, sharing not only the mistakes they made, but the lesson that they learned from that. And I get an aggregate of all those mistakes, setbacks, failures, etc. And then go ahead and the biggest lesson that has the most quantitative value to it, I go ahead and bonus that person, because they've taught through their dummy tax a quantitative value to the entire team. So I think at a high level, think of yourself as an intelligent follower. At the interim level, think of the values and the practices that you're instituting. And then at the lowest micromanager level, figure out the systems in order to effectuate that empowered execution of that collective plan that you have, and have incentivized programs and meetings and other things in the pragmatic level that'll help you facilitate the higher level thinking that you've implemented into the company. Does that sound fair?
That's awesome. Love it. Love that the dummy tax idea too.
Awesome, man. Go ahead, take
Thank
that,
you.
share that. Abe, you have a great time with your dad, okay? Wait, hold on before I go, Abe. Who's your friend?
Ruby. And I have a lot of other stuff, like a lizard and a panda. And I even have a little sister that's sleeping still.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, let's not wake her up. All right, buddy. You
Give
come,
her a thumbs up.
Abe, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. Come visit me as well. Take care. Call me if you need anything. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. All right. Hey, KOAN. That's Matt Tucker. Follow him right there. We'll post it up there. An intelligent follower here, humbly asking for help, just for a little bit of advice, leveraging the dummy tax that I've paid with the dummy tax award for your business, doing the best we can. All right. Who do we have next? Let me take another quick question. I know I'm looking for Walter Bond. And getting on that right there. All right, I got that one going. Walter Bond, at Walter Bond. Are you here, Walter Bond? Let me see here. Inspired. Huh. I don't know what I'm. We'll take it as one at a time here. Awesome. Colleen. All right. Why are you heading to Orlando? Thank you. I'm heading early to Orlando tomorrow. I'm blessed. I'm speaking in Orlando with a great group, and I'll be there Tuesday and Wednesday, and fly back Wednesday night to talk about the 5 daily practices and helping an entire group. I do a lot of group coaching for companies and for individuals now, and helping that group to create revenue and to be happy in their jobs. So we're going to do a meetup, Al Green, 28, my man. Let's get the information. Everybody is in Orlando. We'll be meeting up tomorrow in the afternoon in Orlando and doing some more Q&A. Just like today, it's Ask Me Anything Monday. We'll also be on Clubhouse at 3 p.m., but I think we'll be in the afternoon. Reach out to me. I'll let you know where. DM me or email me, david@dmeltzer.com. Alejandro, I'll see you at 3 p.m. What about our final guest, Walter Bond? Is Walter Bond here? If not, I'm going to be taking a few more questions and then going to breakfast with my family. Here we go. Sorry. Let me see. I like that question. Where did it go? What do you do when you're surrounded by people with the need to be offended? Well, you want to surround yourself with the right people and the right ideas. So if you're surrounded by people that have ego triggers, like the need to be offended, you need to understand and pray for their happiness. And if they don't align synergistic or supplementary to your values, or they are bleeding you, then just fire them. If they are not feeding you, let them fall away. If they are feeding you, then feed them. So it's just instituting these great rules, the great chain of feeding. And I have worked really hard, especially in the last 2 years, to clear out people that are bleeding me or not feeding me. And, allow the JOPO to occur in my life, the joy of other people's opinion, the joy of missing out. And it's worked extremely well. And I have found, what a detriment and interference other people have caused in my life, because I've allowed that insecurity to pervade myself by looking and searching for approvals from people that I don't even like. So everyone out there, understand and pray for their happiness. Know that we're all one. use the great chain of feeding in order to do so. We'll take one more question, and then we will continue this on Clubhouse at 3 p.m. today. It's Ask Me Anything Monday, every Monday. Ask me anything. You bring the questions, I bring the answers. You can also email me, david@dmeltzer.com, for my book, guides, exercises, ebook, audiobook. I'll sign a book, send it to you, and pay for shipping. Any of the templates, my routine, the 5 daily practices. Like I said, and Lori knows this to be true, david@dmeltzer.com. I will tell you, I gave my cell phone. Lori was the only one to call last time. So thank you, Lori, for calling me. I appreciate you. All right, last question here. Let me see here. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. What's your perception of time? Time is a man-made construct. Everyone is allotted 24 hours a day of that man-made construct. We are allotted as many activities as we want in utilizing our thoughts, our actions, our beliefs in order to effectuate the productivity, accessibility, and gratitude that is available within the context of that man-made construct of time. Those people that utilize time via activity and shift the paradigm of getting to do everything, not having to do anything, of activity they get paid for, activity they don't get paid for, of using gratitude, forgiveness, accountability, and inspiration to find the light, the love, and the lessons, even in their wife that's sitting there with staring at you saying, when are we leaving so we can go pick up her stepmommy? It doesn't matter, right? We just pray for their happiness, perception of time. The last 2 minutes is plenty of minutes. I love you all. Ask Me Anything Monday. Thank you so much. I'll see you today, 3 p.m. on Clubhouse. Ask Me Anything. We're doing a meetup in Orlando tomorrow. Come meet me. If you need anything, david@dmeltzer.com. Text me 949-298-2905. Thank you, everyone, for all the great questions. I didn't get to them all, so I expect you to come to Clubhouse and ask them there. Jakey Bakey, hope you're enjoying yourself in New York City. It's great to see you there as well. Most importantly, what do we say on Ask Me Anything Mondays? Be kind to your future self and do good deeds. I'll see you guys today at 3 p.m. on Clubhouse.